everyone? Welcome to ShutlipsTV. I'm Alamide Salau, better picking with better voice. With few months to the 2023 general election, Nigerians are patiently waiting to see the exit of this current administration because they have failed woefully to deliver the promises they made to us in 2015 and 2019. And we, like many Nigerians, cannot wait to see the new set of people that will be taking over from this current administration. Now, 18 political parties have registered with the Independent National Electoral Commission, that's the INEC, but only 4 political parties are prominent within the mouth of Nigerians. Now, we're going to be asking Nigerians today to predict the next president of Nigeria. Is it going to be Atikuabubakar of the People's Democratic Party, or Jagaban, also known as Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress? Or is it going to be Peter Obi of Labour Party, or Malik Ado Ibrahim of Youth Democratic Party? This should be fun. Let's listen to why Nigerians will be picking any of these candidates as their choice president come 2023. Let's do this. Can you predict who will become the next president come 2023? Is it Atiku? Is it Tinubu? Is it Peter Obi? Or is it...
Don't even give me options. Tinubu is the man.
Tinubu is the best.
I see Atiku to be the next president of Nigeria.
I just want Peter Obi.
Well, Atiku is the winner.
I prefer Tinubu.
I prefer Atiku.
To me, I think Peter Obi is the best person we actually need.
I think it will be Tinubu.
I prefer Atiku. I will opt for Peter Obi.
I think Atiku will edge Tinubu.
Peter Obi.
I feel it's Tinubu.
Tinubu.
Prefer Peter Obi.
Peter Obi is my choice.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
My heart says Peter Obi.
It's Tinubu.
Tinubu by God's grace.
I would love for Peter Obi to come out as next president.
Obviously, everybody wants Peter Obi to be president.
I want and I pray Obi emerge the winner. That's Labour Party.
Peter Obi is the next governor. Everybody knows that.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
I hope and I pray Peter Obi wins.
I will vote for Peter Obi.
For my own article.
We need Peter Obi.
Tinubu is going to win.
Peter Obi will win. Peter Obi is our president.
Peter Obi.
I say Peter Obi.
Tinubu to me.
Baba Tinubu.
I'm rooting for Peter Obi.
It's Peter Obi.
Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu.
I think Atiku.
I see Peter Obi.
The youth candidate, which is Peter Obi.
It's Tinubu.
Tinubu.
Prefer Peter Obi.
Atikuabubakar.
It's Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
I mean, as an obedient citizen of Nigeria, we all know who's going to be, right? Peter Obi for president.
Why is he your choice candidate?
Actually, I can't say people want what is it called? Tinubu to be the president. But I think people mind now will go for Peter Obi. But to me, I know based on the corruption in Nigeria, like even if Peter Obi will be win, they will still collect it from him with their chua. So I don't think Peter Obi can be the president. But to me, if Tinubu doesn't win, Atiku is the president of Nigeria.
Because in Nigeria today, you cannot push Atiku back. Atiku will be the winner, the president of Nigeria, 2023.
Because one, Tinubu, I say the man is old. He can't control Nigeria as enough. And then Atiku, youth is more prefer Atiku than the other people. And are supporting youth.
Because the 3 candidates, Atiku, Tinubu, and Obi,
Okay.
Peter Obi. I know very well that Peter Obi will not be fit to match the two opponents like Tinubu and Atiku. So the people I think that is going is Atiku and Tinubu, and to me, Tinubu is very old to be there.
Okay.
And Atiku is young, though he's a fraudster. We all know that.
Okay.
But to me, I prefer Atiku.
You prefer the
Ti-
fraudster
Yeah, I prefer
Okay.
the fraudster
to the old person.
to the old person.
By the sentiment of people who are thinking towards the direction of physical fitness, I think Atiku will edge Tinubu in that regard. Sorry, Lagosians. Sorry, Southwest, but looks like Atiku looks like he will edge him. He's slightly physically fit, and he's from the north. This is a democracy. The north has a majority. You can't bring all of those into play. So I think Atiku has a slightly better chance.
Because the time that he rule us, he do better thing. But for this Tinubu, me, I no achieve anything like that though. So I have to. But if he can come, maybe say he go better. So we have to. That is why.
Because of he has done it before.
Okay.
He has been in the office, and his capability, I think, for him. Obi was just a bridge politician that is coming up. He may carry a lot of pounds, but I think Atiku.
So na Atiku Abubakar may give the vote now, but Atiku Abubakar they clear Nigeria now. So me I know sabi Tinubu for the governor for Lagos. Me I don't know.
Tinubu is the best man, and I prefer Tinubu from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
But I know Tinubu will deliver.
How?
Tinubu has the pity heart,
Okay.
and this man has money that is ready to spend for Nigeria. If you try and vote for Atiku, you are on your own. That's the only thing I can say for now.
Tinubu is the best man for the job. As far as I'm concerned. But the only thing is that I will pray to God that God Almighty should give us the best person. Because the last election we had, and I'm fine to 2015, we all Nigerian believe that Buhari is the man, is our messiah. But at the end of the day, we failed. Buhari failed rather. And I consider maybe God used Buhari as our own time father to use punish us in Nigeria because we didn't believe in God then. But as of now, I will pray that God should choose for us. That's the end of prayer. But for me, I prefer Tinubu that has to go to choose for us.
Because before, I think I'm supposed to support this guy, Atiku. But due to the killing of all these Northerners or thing, I think we don't want not to go there as a president. At least there should be as a vice. Let Yoruba should go as the president. Yeah, for now.
According to the Nigerian structure, the cabinet, I believe that is the person they have choosing. I think it has been stage managed to be Tinubu.
He has the experience and everything. Yeah. I know the youth want Peter Obi to win, but I'm sorry to say he doesn't have the. I know the youths are more vocal on social media, and although they're trying to, well, Tinubu has been in the game for long. He knows his onions.
So far, he's like all over the place. Like status, people's update, news everywhere. I think it's him. It's just what I think.
Think he has more support than Atiku. Besides, Atiku has already emerged before. Okay, has already contested before. He did not win. So I don't think he will win this time around.
What about Peter Obi?
Peter Obi, I really do not know things about him.
Okay.
But I don't think he will overthrow Tinubu.
The reason is clear.
Okay.
Tinubu have tried a lot so far. You understand? The rest, they are also good people. But concerning Tinubu, what he has done so far in Lagos, there's a sin is believing now. We can all see the type of development, infrastructure, and so on. And that's what we need in a government.
The fame, and he has the money. Peter Obi just came out from the blue, want to just contest, just like that. Then Atiku might not really win. Tinubu, it's not like Tinubu wants to actually go for this election, but he just wants his name to be there that yes, he was one time a president of Nigeria.
As we all know, the Peter Obi, most of us youth are campaigning for Peter Obi. All of us want him, but we know that the North, most of them are not actually really conversant with the social media and everything. So, and it's mostly like it's efforts from the Southwest and maybe Southeast to back up Peter Obi. And we know the North, they have the majority of people. And those guys, to be honest, and we all know Nigeria, we know the cabals, we know all those things. So, yeah, I'm saying Tinubu is likely to win, but I want Peter Obi to win.
Tinubu, I like Tinubu because all the corruption that we face for this Nigeria. Baba Tinubu, I prefer that. By the grace of God, if we win this election, Nigeria will be better.
So far, I've seen his legacy and what he has done. You know, before his emergence, Lagos have not been this good. Before Tinubu's emergence, but during his emergence and after his emergence, I can say we have seen his work done so far in Lagos. You know, good road and all that. But though the man got his own negativity, like, you know, these talks, which I would like him to stop. But his work so far, I like his work so far. And those that he has brought up in Lagos State, like Fashola, Sanwo-Olu and all that. So I would like the man to, you understand. And looking at the three of them, I think the man knows our pain. You know, I want us to vote in the man who knows our pain. And so far, I think Tinubu is good for the job.
People are just ranting on social media. We have a lot of people out there who don't even know who Peter Obi is. Like, who are those people that vote more? Like, what's the percentage of people who vote in Nigeria? I think it's the older people. So they don't really know who Peter Obi is or something. People are just ranting on social media. All the PR. Okay. But in real life, I think it's Tinubu. The thing is, we youths, if we want to make the change, we can't make it just from the president. It should start from there, maybe from the speaker, House of Assembly, House of Rep. We can't just go straight to the president. So I think with that.
Because he has done so much for others, and so I think it is better for us to try him and let's see if he will deliver or not. So I think that is, to me, is more, he will be more active, and I think he will work more for the masses because he has seen it all, and he has even done it for most of them. So that is why I said he should be able to make it.
Because he's the person that have vision for this Nigerian, because he's still young, gallant and vibrant, and that at least the Igbos being sidelined is very, very bad in this country. Let us test the Igbos to know how they themselves will perform in Nigeria. Let us forget about the ethnic group, because according to the country, the manifesto, APC, the PDP, they said this politics will be is rotation, which is the south, the east, and the north. But it get to the time of the eastern region now, things change, which is very bad. Because for me, I feel so bad for it. I just want the Nigeria, the youth, everybody to join together and vote massively for Peter Obi, and he has a good vision. Forget about dollar, which they go and spend at their conventions, because they have stolen our money. But this is the right time for we to change all those abnormality which they have committed. The youth said Peter Obi carry on.
Because Atiku and Tinubu, they are just self-centered. They are more concerned about what they want to gain for their personal interest. So I feel someone that understands the Nigerian problem right now is Peter Obi, and is the best for the position.
I think he has some degree of credibility and all that, and people in the East, have been marginalized over the years, and I think, well, now should be their turn. But we cannot actually, predict what will happen eventually. But I think Peter Obi has, a high good degree of credibility. He has good intentions and all that. I hope and pray that he wins.
I think history speaks for itself. The records are there, and he also has a slogan: "It's go and verify." Unlike the other twos, I mean, they've been in power before, and we know what their history was like. It's not something we want to repeat. And besides, is there's no option between choosing between the two lesser evil. I think we should just go for the good instead of the two lesser evil. We don't know who is even worse. Both of them, they're the same.
It's a vibrant man, you know. We don't need old man in that place again. We need a vibrant man that can take Nigeria forward. So that's what we need now. You understand? We know what we are passing through between all these old men that is taking us up and down since 1960 till date. Nothing happened. A graduate will be outside 8 years, no work, nothing. You will go for self-employed, the same thing. They are still giving us issues. So we need a vibrant man, a young man like Peter Obi to become president of this country, yes.
Well, he's fresh and young, and I believe in giving the youth chance.
He's young, and I think he's the person the younger ones need now. Our generation is the person that we need now, and he's strong to do what the youth want.
You know, it sounds like he has solutions to our problems, basically. That's all. Aside that, like no reason, but I mean, someone fresh and young, he has been saying things like has problems, solutions to our problem in this country. So I mean, that's a good one at least.
Peter Obi is the people's choice. A lot of people want Peter Obi to win. Online, social media, there's this campaign for Peter Obi, while Tinubu, some forces here and there want him to win for their own benefits and what they will gain.
Current situation of things, Tinubu most probably will carry it. Voter suppression and the likes on Tinubu's side. But if they're allowed to give a free and fair vote, and voters are actually educated on on what each person offers, I think they will go for Peter Obi.
It seems like the best option right now, but I feel like we're caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. And we all know that in Nigeria, the next president is already decided on a low key. So you can see what's happening in INEC offices. They're not even letting people get their PVC and all that. So I believe that Tinubu is going to be the next president. Like, we should all face reality, but we should still come out and vote, sha. But let's be very honest with ourselves. There hasn't been a free and fair election in this country for a long time. So yeah.
He talks about the country, the way he thinks well for the country, the way he talk about the country itself, you even know that he's the good person. Yes, he can do well. He can do our country well. He can make our country a better place. That's what I think about him.
Nigeria should be a thing of the past before now. So, and I think we need the new face of Nigeria, not the old face of Nigeria, because these ones, Tinubu and Atiku, they are the pillars. I think they knows how the presidential system is being ruled, and there is nothing they can offer like to change or anything. So let's say Peter Obi to rule, not because he's from Easterner, but we need the best for Nigeria, especially with the youth.
To a large extent, Peter Obi has influenced the youth and even the surge in PVC collection and registration. So for me, I would root for Peter Obi, because I know from his antecedents and even his CV, you would know that yes, Peter Obi can actually do the job and he will deliver.
Well, the masses are moving, looking at Peter Obi. But let's see, when 2023 comes, we'll have a better view, better understanding. But now, the only thing now we can say is just what to get your PVC and vote the right person, so that we don't experience what we have been experiencing in Nigeria. That's all I can say.
I'm tired of repackaged and recycled leaders. Like, it's time for us to try someone new. So I don't want either Tinubu or Atiku to win, and I hope Peter Obi wins.
Has the proven records, how he governed Anambra State and some other parastatal that has governed, how he governed well. And even when he left office, he left them with something, because he also inherited debt when he governed Anambra State. But not only leaving them like that, he left them with some savings and other stuff on and on like that. So if by my own personal accord, I will vote Labour Party, which is the flag bearer is Peter Obi.
Actually, we the youth, we need someone that is fit and strong. So we need Peter Obi for the next presidential election. And I don't know what will happen, but we choose Peter Obi.
Peter Obi has been doing well with his campaign. Youth are campaigning for him because they want change. Then Tinubu too is a political guru. You understand? He's a political guru. But if Nigeria is a justice country, it's a fair country that votes count, Peter Obi will win because of the support.
Nobody can vote for Jagaban, what's the name? Tinubu. Nobody can vote for him. Even Atiku, nobody can vote for him. It's very clear. It's only, let's say, only Nigeria youth that does not have brain that can actually vote for Tinubu. Because you see Tinubu, you see APC, you see Tinubu, you see Bajo, you see what is the name. But they are the same. So we need to test a separate party of Peter Obi. Because we have been trying PDP or the same thing. APC, the same thing, no change. Let's test a separate party and see. So that is my idea. And I'll be telling others, let's test a separate party and see. Because if not, we keep on singing the same song in Nigeria.
Because that man really speak the truth of Nigeria. So I think I like to vote for Peter Obi.
It's better than other two because all these ones have already been corrupt. But Peter Obi, according to when he was a governor of Anambra State, he do fine. For the period of 8 years, he do something that people see. So that is why I prefer him.
The other remaining people seem to have like bad records or something. So, and I've really not gotten or heard any bad record from Peter Obi. So I just waiting for him. Yeah.
Because we are tired of the old men, we are tired of the APC and PDP. So Nigerians want to try another party so that we will know where we are going. Because with the scene of things from the time of PDP till now, things has not been going well in the country. There's hardship, there's a lot of things that we have never and we have not been experiencing before. It's happening. But we want to choose another party and another person that will go and work for Nigeria and that understand how it can revamp Nigeria economy.
Because of his campaign speech, what he's telling Nigeria, and what he has already done as a governor in Anambra State, I think he's the right person now.
I think youth have to vote their choice, and their choice is supposed to rule. But when it starts going the way it normally be, that's what discourages us, and youth will always run away from voting. Violence and other things will push us away. Understand? So my choice is P2B as it's supposed to be, and I beg all the Nigerians to understand our vision, to understand our will. Understand? So I also like other youth in Nigerian to try and get a PVC to do their choice. As I myself, I have my choice.
Why is a educated man, intelligent man, and understanding man? You understand? So that's why I prefer the Peter Obi.
I think track record is very important because if you look at Tinubu, what people call him in Lagos is Jagaban of Lagos, right? And then we should not deny the fact that we have seen his leadership in fact firsthand in Lagos. So that kind of person, okay, let's not even focus on that now. Let's focus on himself as an individual. Currently now he does not have the strength to take on what Nigerian actually carries right now. And Nigeria needs somebody that is vibrant, somebody that has the energy to sit on that office. And seriously, Tinubu lacks that. And then since you asked me based on what is circulating around on social media, I think, there's one thing that there's a nickname that they gave Tinubu. They say he's a bit, he's running for the office based on entitlement. He feels he's entitled to the position. And I think that thing that if truly that is what is driving him, then it means the intent itself is already wrong from the beginning.
Because Peter Obi is an Igbo long. It has been a long when Igbo rule Nigeria. So by this tenor, for me, I suggest to Peter Obi to rule Nigeria so that we'll see how he can do, how he can take Nigeria. Maybe by God grace, to take Nigeria to another different level.
Because I want a better change, something better. PDP, APC, these guys have been ruling us for years. So let another, like another party step up. We need change. We are tired of all these old men coming around saying same things every year, giving us fake promises.
He has a clearer mandate compared to the other candidates. We know he has a better track record. When you talk about bolatinubu, I mean, he has all that willpower and all that people and the APC behind him. You talk about Atiku, he also has the PDP behind him. But when it comes to Peter Obi, he has the youth behind him. And like you can see with the PVC registrations and all that. Everybody's behind. All the young people are behind Peter Obi. And I'm behind Peter Obi as well.
I mean, go check the track record. You know, there's a lot he has done way back, you get? And coming from that angle, I think for me, you know, and he's sound, you know, he's physically sound, he's a bit younger, you know, and all of that. I mean, let's give the South a try. I mean, the Northerners have come, they've done their own best. The Westerners have come, they've done their own, contributed their own bit as well. Let's give the Southeast a try, South, you know. And I feel for me, Obi is my candidate, you know. Come rain, come shine. I mean, look at the just concluded primaries. I mean, the presidential candidate couldn't even lift his own flag. I mean, Tinubu made us feel like Buhari was a very strong man. You could see he was actually the one holding the flag for the supposed next president to be, which we don't want, which I personally don't want. So with this few point of mine, I believe as Nigerians, as the immediate partakers of these either sufferings or good, I mean, we should vote rightly. You know, we should use our tongue to cut our teeth. That's it for me. I'd love to use this medium to say thank you to your TV. Okay. And to urge all Nigerian youths to please get their PVC. I mean, this is the right time, and I think the only time we can come out and fight for our rights, you know. I mean, and whatever you choose to, you know, go for, I want you to check the track records of each and every person, you know, coming out to be our next president. You understand? I'm not going to come here and say, vote for this or impose my candidate on you. But I just want you to do your own findings, you know, because at the end of the day, we are all in this shit together. You know, you wouldn't want to, you know, feel as if the past administration was better off when the next comes.
There you have it. Nigerians have said a lot, everyone with their candidates. But what we need in Nigeria is somebody who is innovative, who is very constructive, who has Nigerians' interests at heart, and who will go there to destroy the economy like the current administration. Because Nigerians have had it just about now. We need somebody who would, you know, do the right thing for us. Because just enough is enough. So we're asking you out there to go out to get your permanent voters card, because it is very important. Without that, everything we are doing is just online gladiators and online fighters. We need you to start making actions. Go there, get your PVC, and make sure when it's time, you vote. Thank you for watching all our videos. To get more interesting content like this, don't forget to subscribe and also follow us on our various socials, Facebook and Instagram at ShutlipsTV. Also, we have an anonymous website where you can go to share your real-life experiences and connect with people who have been in similar situations like yourself. Just go to www.shortlips.com. Sign up to the platform is completely easy and 100% free. This is ShutlipsTV. I'm Olamide Salah, better picking with better voice. Till we come your way next time, do stay safe.